Hi everybody, welcome to physics teacher classes. Which lesson we are learning? Kinematics. Very good. So today we are going to discuss some more topics in detail in kinematics. Okay? Right. I think you might have practiced the worksheet based on average speed, average velocity, distance, displacement. If not, just you click the link which I have posted in the description of the video so that it takes you to the Telegram channel. From that you can download and practice the worksheets. Okay, today we are going to learn about uniform speed. What is that? Uniform speed. Right? So the meaning itself, the name itself has a meaning. It is uniform. Uniform means what, sir? Same. Yes, all the school children will have uniform. Means same code of dress. Yes or no? Right. Uniform speed means same speed. Means the body have same speed while it is moving. That means let us take an object is moving from point A to point B. Okay. So if it has a speed, if it has a speed at any point same. Okay, no. Once again, if it has a speed at any point same, means same speed at any point, then we can say that it is moving with uniform speed. So it can be defined as uniform speed when we can say that the body has uniform speed if it travels or covers equal distance. What is that? Equal distance in equal intervals of time. In equal intervals of time. Then we can say that the body has uniform speed. Understood? So when we say that the body has uniform speed, if it covers equal distance in equal intervals of time. Understood? So see, for example, here let us take a body is moving from A to B. Okay, it travels 2 kilometers in 1 hour. Suppose. Next B to C, also it is 2 kilometer 1 hour. Next C to D, it covers 4 kilometers in 2 hours. Does it has uniform speed or not? Let us see here. What is the speed of the body? 2 kilometer per hour. Right? Distance by time 2 kilometer by 1 hour. So 2 kilometer per hour. Here 2 kilometer per hour. Here also 2 kilometer per hour. Yes or no? See here, it covers equal distance 2 kilometer 2 kilometer in equal intervals of time. Here also it is covering 4 kilometers in 2 hours. Means 2 kilometer in 1 hour. So that we can say the body has uniform speed. Okay, now if it travels equal distance in equal intervals of time. 5 meters in 2 seconds. Next 5 meters in 2 seconds. Next 5 meters in 2 seconds. Understood? So it has to cover equal distance in equal intervals of time. Then we can say that the speed of the body is uniform. Understood, Nana? Right. Next, when can you say that it is a non-uniform? Non-uniform speed. Opposite to that. Okay. So if the body travels or covers unequal distance, what is that? Unequal distance in equal intervals of time. Unequal distance in equal intervals of time. Then we can say that what is that? The motion is non-uniform speed. About the speed is non-uniform speed. Okay, na? It has unequal distance in equal intervals of time. How, sir? Let us see. For example, now the body is moving from point A to B, which is 2 kilometer. It travels in 1 hour. Next B to C, it is also 3 kilometer, let us say, in 1 hour. Okay, B to D, it is 4 kilometer in 1 hour. Now see that. So 2 kilometer 1 hour. What is the speed here? 2 kilometer per hour. What is the speed B to C? 3 kilometer per hour. What is the speed from C to D? 4 kilometer per hour. Is it or not? The speed of the body is changing or not? 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. The speed is changing. It is not constant. Whereas see here it is 2 kilometer per hour, 2 kilometer per hour, 2 kilometer per hour. Understood? So here speed is constant, here it is not constant. Why? It covers unequal distance, 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer, 4 kilometer in equal intervals of time, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. In equal intervals of time, it is covering unequal distance. Or else you can say in another manner also. It covers equal distance in unequal intervals of time. That also true only. Understood? It covers equal distance in unequal intervals of time. Okay, time interval will be different. 2 kilometer 1 hour, next 2 kilometer 2 hours, next 2 kilometer 3 hours. Understood? That is also comes under non-uniform speed. Understood? Uniform speed and non-uniform speed. Uniform means simple, equal distance in equal interval of time. Non-uniform speed is unequal, equal. Understood? No? Right. Now let us see what is meant by uniform motion. What is meant by uniform motion? Let us see here carefully. What is meant by uniform motion? No. Listen carefully this one. Right? So uniform motion means if the speed of the body is constant. If the speed of the body constant. What is that? Constant. Constant means there is no change in the speed of the body. See here 2 kilometer per hour, 2 kilometer per hour, 2 kilometer per hour. Is it any change? No, there is no change. If the body has a constant speed, then the motion is uniform motion. Clear? If the speed of the body is constant, means if a body is moving from A to B, okay, so let us say its speed is 2 meter per second. At any point, its speed should be 2 meter per second only. Understood everyone? At any point, its speed is 2 meter per second only. Then we can say that that motion is uniform motion. Okay, na? At this point, at any point from A to B, while it is traveling from A to B, at any point, the speed is 2 meter per second or 3 meter per second or 4 meter per second. It should be same at any point. Then we can say that that motion is uniform motion. Clear, na? So this is called uniform motion. In uniform motion, which is constant? Speed is constant. Understood? In uniform motion, speed of the body is constant. If the speed of the body is constant, we can say that that is in uniform motion. Here, what about velocity? Should velocity be constant? What about velocity? In uniform motion, velocity is constant? May or may not. May or may not. So uniform speed, uniform motion is defined for the magnitude only. It's not direction. It is not mentioned direction in uniform motion. Understood? If the body moves in a straight line, then velocity is constant. Understood? Okay. Uniform motion means which is constant? Speed. If the body moves in a straight line, then velocity also constant. Otherwise, velocity is not constant in uniform motion. Understood? Very, very important this is. Is in uniform motion, velocity is constant or not? We cannot say. If the body moves in a straight line, because velocity is a vector quantity, it has direction. But in uniform motion, only magnitude is defined. So, speed has only magnitude. Understood, Nana? So, in uniform motion, which is constant? Speed of the body is constant. Clear? Very good. Now, let us see another one. That is average speed and instantaneous speed. What is that, sir? Average speed and instantaneous speed. This is new term, instantaneous. Let me explain very clearly. Right. So you might have seen a speedometer to your vehicle. Have you seen speedometer to bikes, cars, buses, any vehicles? Have you seen or not? So there are two types. One is analog and another one is digital. So for bikes it will be in this way, like a circle. Okay, the circle numbers will be here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and so on. There will be a needle which is pointing this. Have you seen or not? And there here readings will be there. This is called a speedometer. Have you seen? Yes. In this is analog speedometer. In digital, so on the go means when the vehicle is moving, digitally it will be coming 17 or 18, number will be changing. Okay, this is called digital speedometer. So what do you get from the digital speedometer? Right, it is the instantaneous speed of the vehicle. Speedometer of a vehicle gives instantaneous speed. One means what? Instantaneous speed means what, Nana? At that particular point you are going on the road. Okay, at this point what is the speed of the vehicle? That is called instantaneous speed. At this point what is the speed of the vehicle? That is called instantaneous speed. At this point what is the speed of the vehicle? That is instantaneous speed. For example, now the vehicle is moving from A to B. Okay, it is 10 meters, it traveled for 5 seconds. Okay, now what is the average speed, total distance by total time? 10 by 5, that is what? 2 meters per second. Okay, this 2 meter per second is the average speed of the vehicle. Are you understanding or not? Vehicle is moving from A to B. Okay, so in that, for whole journey average speed is 2 meter per second. In between the vehicle may take rest at this point. Understood? At this point, then what is the speed of the vehicle? 0. When the vehicle is taking rest, the speed of the vehicle is 0. The digital meter or digital or analog meter will shows 0. Understood? At some point it may cross 3 meter per second also, the speed of the vehicle. Suppose you are moving in a vehicle. Okay, you are moving from town A to town B on the road, on the highway. Okay, on the highway your car is maintaining 70 km per hour, for example. Okay, so it is 200 km. Clear? You reached in 2 hours. You reached in 2 hours. What is the average speed here? How much? 100 km per hour. Yes or no? That means your vehicle moves through whole journey, it maintains 100 km per hour. Okay, in between you are going from town A to town B, you might have taken rest and have your tiffin. At that time what is your speed? 0. That is instantaneous speed. While moving there will be speed breakers. At speed breakers your speed may be 30 km per hour also. That is the instantaneous speed. Okay, so there is no traffic somewhere, then the vehicle might have gone 150 km per hour also. Understood? So then the speedometer of the vehicle gives instantaneous speed. Okay, so we'll be calculating average speed for whole journey. Understood the difference between average speed and instantaneous speed? Instantaneous speed is nothing but at a particular point, if you see the speed of the vehicle, that is called instantaneous speed. At a particular point of time, or at a particular point of distance, or at a particular point of time on the road. Okay, that gives instantaneous speed. At that moment, what is the speed of the vehicle? Clear? Average speed is calculated for total journey. Understood? So you might have seen this speedometer. So you can understand now speedometer, what does it give? It gives instantaneous speed, yes or no? When you are moving on the bike, the speedometer will be changing its readings. Sometimes increases, sometimes decreases. At that moment, what is the speed of the vehicle? For example, now the needle is showing 50, means instantaneous speed is 50. Understood, Nana? So if the needle shows 30, what is the instantaneous speed? 30 km per hour. Clear? So in this way one can calculate or one can identify instantaneous speed and average speed of the vehicle. Clear everyone? Okay, next here there will be readings will be changing. This is a distance. It is called as a odometer. What do you call this as? Odometer. This gives a distance traveled by the vehicle. This gives distance traveled by the vehicle. Yes or no? So for example, you are starting at A, its reading is 213045. Okay, after reaching B, its reading is 213070. Then what is the distance you have traveled? How much? 25, right, 25 kilometers we have traveled. Understood? Okay, na? So you can identify, you can calculate time when you are starting at A. For example, it is 7:30 a.m. When you reached B, it is 8 a.m. Then how much time you have taken? Half an hour. Then you can calculate average speed of the vehicle. Understood, na? So by observing the odometer readings and stopwatch or your watch, you can calculate time. By that you can calculate average speed of the vehicle. Instantaneous speed, at any moment you can see the speedometer that gives the instantaneous speed. Clear? I think you got a clarity on instantaneous speed and average speed. Instantaneous speed is nothing but speed of the body at particular time, at that moment. Okay, generally this instantaneous speed is called as speed. Speed of the vehicle is nothing but instantaneous speed. Understood? Speed is calling as instantaneous speed, or instantaneous speed we are calling as speed. Simple. I think you got a clarity on this. Okay, uniform speed, uniform motion, average speed and instantaneous speed. Clear? Very good. This is today's concept. We will be meeting in the next concept.